What's going on, Good Vibe Tribe? How we doing, everybody? Happy Sunday fun day to you. Matt Alexander, your host this whole weekend here from enjoythejourney.today, and we've got a live stream through an awesome container unit today. I want you to take a look at the outside of this sucker first. So it's a basic container unit on the outside. This is a block project. We're gonna go inside. Pam's gonna give us a tour. So let's check it out on the inside. What's up, Pam?
Hey, come on in.
So tell us all about your awesome tiny space.
Sure, come on in. I'll tell you all about it. I'm excited that you guys made the trek down to the South Bay today to see this. So this is a small home that anybody could have in their backyard. Now that the California state law has changed to allow accessory dwelling units in any residential lot, this is an example of a little home you could put in your backyard, and it comes complete. It's already inspected on the state level, so it's allowed in any jurisdiction. You just put a permanent foundation in your backyard and connect it to your existing water, sewer, and power connects. So let me show you around. This is a very tiny unit. This is an efficiency unit that does not have a full kitchen, but we could put it on a trailer and bring it today. So it's built in a shipping container, and it has icing insulation in the walls, so spray foam insulation to keep it nice and cool, warm in the winter. And then it has a central heat and air unit, has a little efficiency kitchen, and I'll let you walk around into the bathroom. It's got a full bathroom with a nice shower.
Oh, look at this kitchen. I love the glass. Beautiful. Let's peek inside the bathroom in the back here. Now you just need basic hookups?
Yeah, so you just connect it to your existing house, and you can have a second home right in your backyard.
And that is a great new step that they just made with the guidelines.
Yeah, and here in the Bay Area, we're in a major housing crisis. This is something every family can do to make a big difference with everybody around them. You can house a homeless person in your backyard, you can house your adult child in your backyard and finally get them out of your house, and your in-laws can also move into the backyard. So now that space that's always had weeds in the backyard can now have a home.
What would you say is the procurement time to go from, hey, I'm interested in getting one of these, to dropping it in the backyard?
We try and make it really simple at Blocks. We try and make it really simple for families to get a little backyard home. We went ahead and pre-purchased some for from the factory, so they're ready to go now. If somebody was interested, we would just put a permanent foundation in their backyard, get the permits for them, and then set it in their backyard. They're driven down from the factory, and they're driven right to the yard, and we crane them over the house into the backyard. So it's a really simple process, and we try and make it kind of painless for any family to have a backyard home.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah, thanks for visiting our tiny home.
Where can people find more information about this if they're interested?
So please check our website at soup.is, and you can find all about the Blocks project. Put a backyard in your home.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Pound it for me.
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Thanks for visiting.
All right, so I'm not gonna die here. Stairs are scary. So how about that? Yes, thanks to our awesome security guards for watching the house for us while we did the tour.
It's all yours.
These guys are great. Beautiful, you know, these container units are in mass supply. They're all over the place, and it's a great way to reuse something we already have and make it into a functional dwelling. And with the new guidelines that California just put in place, and hopefully other places throughout the country, we will have more dwellings like this. We're done with this tour, and we've got a little bit more time, so I think I'm going to pivot and take us to an awesome dwelling right next door. You probably saw it on the outside. Check this guy out. I believe it's fully made of clay or ceramic. Let's check this thing out. How we doing, sir?
Very good, very good.
Say hi to the live stream.
Hello, hello.
Do you have a quick second to
Yeah, I love to
give us
talk.
a tour?
We can have a conversation.
Take a business
Yeah,
card.
please do. If you want to sign my mailing list here, you can. My brochure inside. So, yeah, I'd love to get your contact info.
So here, give us your name.
Hi, I'm Miguel Elliott, also known as Sir Cobb a lot because I cob a lot. And the material I work with is cob. It's sand, clay, and straw. And I just use earth right from the ground and take that and I mix it up with my feet and then I sculpt it. And so that's what this is built out of. Right? So this structure here is called the gingerbread hut. And this is built out of pallets, wooden shipping pallets put upright, filled with straw, and then I cover it in an earthen plaster. Right? So you can kind of see the process here of how I do my houses.
Let's sneak on the other side. Maybe cut this.
And so I take this, take these pallets and put them upright, and then fill them with straw, and then cover them in an earthen plaster. Right. So it's a super well affordable way to do it. Super durable, fireproof, and me and a couple friends can do it in a few days. And so I'm pretty sure this is the best solution I've come across for super low cost, durable, well insulative, all natural, fireproof housing, because you can build the structure in just a few days, and then put the earthen plaster over it, and which makes it very well insulated, like much cooler on a hot day. And yeah, and so these are other examples here of different earthen structures I'm doing, little saunas and little hobbit cabins like this, little showers. So these are all built out of pallets, right? And this one's called a palatable cabin. So this is made out of shipping pallets filled with straw, covered in the cob, and it has a living roof, with edibles on there and everything. And so what I'm trying to encourage is to give people the process of actually helping to build the structures themselves. I think that's a really important aspect of the housing experience, is to not just give somebody a charity of the house, but giving them the opportunity to actually help build their own house. Yep. And so with this, they can help put the pallets up, insulate it with the straw, put the earthen plaster over that, help sculpt trees on the walls, and put their own creative energy essence into it. And it's a lot of fun. So I've been driving the gingerbread hut around for quite a while. There's no cracks or anything to develop, and it's just a very nice, cozy space. You want to see inside?
Yeah, let's check out the inside. Right. Let's see what it's all about.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna step in here real quick. Yeah. So you can kind of. So welcome to my humble adobe abode. So this is the structure built out of the pallets. So you can see it's got like a nice little kitchenette in here. Little kitchenette, little stove, counter space. There's some shelves. You can tell it's actually, it's much cooler in here in this warm day.
That is.
All recycled wood, on the walls. The loft is actually pretty spacious. If you're able to climb up there, you can take a peek at the loft.
Oh yeah.
So we've actually had 3 people sleeping up in the loft.
How tall is the loft when you're up?
It's about 4.5 feet, 4.5, almost 5 feet high to the top. So we can, we've had 3 people sleeping up there. I have a mattress we can put downstairs. We've had 5 people sleeping in this space before. And so yeah, I mean, it's people are always surprised at how much bigger, spacious it is inside than it looks.
Yep.
So this, this is a nice little, in the Tiny Homes book, right? There's by Lloyd Kahn. There's a nice little piece here of the earthen dome I did in Africa, right? So this is sandbags, right? Sandbags filled with straw, covered in earth, right? So this is part of a workshop I was part of, and so that's another great way of building. This here in the Permaculture magazine, they have a nice little piece here on the palatable cabin, right? So I call it a palatable cabin, a creative twist to a DIY tiny home. So again, great solution for super low cost housing. It goes up really quick and super durable, and friends can help build it. This is a supply list of everything you need. It's not much, it's maybe $2,000 in materials to build something like this.
That's awesome.
The cost of the trailer is probably more than the cost of the actual structure. So I'd like to actually be able to build these on the ground and then just have it lifted onto the trailer, deliver it to the site, and then have it plop down on the ground.
Yeah.
If we can get it to that point, that would be great. Because it's, yeah. And this was in the paper today. This was in the local paper. Our tiny homes, the new American dream. And so they have a nice little mention here about the hut. Yeah, this is the San Jose Mercury News.
Nice. They were all over today.
Yeah,
yesterday,
exactly.
I remember. So cool.
All right, so happy to share the gingerbread hut with you.
Yeah, so where can people find more information?
Living Earth Structures, all right? This is my service here, all right? livingearthstructures.com. So I have a mailing list on the homepage of my mailing list. Yeah, they can sign up. I send out newsletters, information about workshops. So I live up in Sebastopol area, up in Sonoma County, and but you know I travel. I get around.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, I appreciate it so much. Pound it.
Boom.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Sure thing.
Trouble with triples.
All right, guys, that is it for this session of today's live stream. I'll be coming back to you very soon. We've got a few more live streams today from California, as well as across all 3 of the festivals, tiny houses across America. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. It's been awesome being your host, and I will see you at the next live stream in just an hour or so. Until then, enjoy the journey.